YouTube, it's your boy Jesse Got Kicks, and I'm back with another video. On this video, I wanted to film I did go to DesignerCon last year, which was 2023, December 15th. Right now it is January 5th when I'm doing this video, so 2024. So I've had this stuff sitting. I took a little vacation, like I told you guys. So I wanted to show you guys my pickups. I did go to DesignerCon. It was fun. I had some not so good experience on Metacom at the Metacom line. But it is what it is. At that moment I was a little upset, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, it is what it is. But I'll let you guys know what happened that day. So my first pickup, speaking of Metacom, is this hundreds, 400%, 400 and 100% bear brick. They released these that day. I did go to the VIP night, which was Friday the 15th. It started at 5 and then ended at 9. So I did ended up in line to get in the convention center. I got there around 1. They didn't let us in till 5. So I was maybe like the 80th person in line. So that day they released the Jordan, the Chrome Jordan, which I was very excited for because you guys all know I do collect Jordans. So, you know, when I saw that, man, I'm not gonna lie, like I was super hyped when I seen that. They released that. They released the 1000%, the 400 that comes with the 400 and the 100. Of course, I wasn't gonna buy the 1000 because one, it's around Christmas time. I wasn't, looking to spend. It was like 1200 retail, and then the 400 and the 100% set was like 230 something. So, and plus I don't have the room to display it, and I don't want to just have it in the box. So, anyways, I stood in line. They let us in, and people started going straight to the Metacom. That day there was a Asian artist. I guess he's like a very popular artist, Jay Lin. So Jay Lin also released a bear brick, which was the 1000 and then the 400%. The 1000s he was actually signing that day. So I didn't realize how popular this guy was. Like, there were so many people. I had never seen so many people like in line. Like, it was mostly Asian people. Like, because I didn't know him. The people behind me didn't know him. So the hype was real with this guy. So anyways, I stood in line. I was probably, I want to say maybe in the Metacom line. I went straight there because I wanted to secure that 400, that Jordan, and then this one. These were the two that I really wanted. Walked over there. I want to say maybe I was the 30th person in line. So I felt pretty sure, pretty secure, and pretty confident that I was going to get a 400%. Anyways, so I had already stood in line 4 hours. 4 hours to get in the convention. And then so we got there at 5. I didn't get to the front of the line till like 7:30. But by the time I got to the front of the line, the 1000% was already sold out. 30 minutes later, and I was maybe 10 people so I was 10th in line before I got to the front. Maybe 10 people. Yeah, 10 people. They announced that the J-Lins were done. So people were actually when I was almost in the front, there was people were giving me their credit cards so I could purchase them a J-Lin. Of course, I said yeah because I'm always gonna help out, but at the time I was like, well, I said yes, but I didn't feel comfortable getting somebody's credit card. Like, I'm Hispanic and an Asian person is giving me their credit card. Like, what do you think they're gonna say? So I just said, look, I'll buy the bear brick, but just Zelle me because I don't want to take your credit card. Anyways, the J-Lins sell out both of them, all the 400s and thousands, and then they announced the Jordan 1000. So okay, I'm not here for the 1000, but if the 1000s already sold out, the 400s are pretty close to selling out. So I had already seen a couple of people behind me, like 20 people behind me, like these, like whatnot sellers, like people that I stream, like I knew who they were. I don't talk to them, but I knew who they were. It was like 6-7 people deep. Tell me why these mother effers, did they get in front of the line when there were 20 people behind me? Come out with like, I'm not joking, you guys. Like they came out with like 15 bags. 15 bags. They came out with like 10 Jordan, 400 Jordan. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, after that, like, that ruined my night. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that ruined my night. Like, and you guys are gonna say, dude, it's just a bear brick. Yes, I know it's just a bear brick. But for us collectors, like, especially with me, when I want something and I'm hyped over it, like, I want it. I want it. I got out of work early. I thought I was super early. I got there at 1. I was like, well, let me just go over there and see. 1 o'clock, and I still didn't get one. So, anyways, I didn't let it ruin my night. I got the 400 only, and then I got this one. They still had some DesignerCon exclusive, like, artists. So I did end up, this one they released, I think, last year, 2022. So I did pick up this one, and then that was it for Medicom. But that was a little story. I was just pissed. I got pissed because, dude, how the 20 people, like, they're behind me 20. So 7 people got in front of the line, like, somehow, some way, cut the line. Like, see, the thing is that I noticed too with Medicom is, like, the owner, like, influencers, everybody, like, people for his friends, that he was letting people in. So that kind of, it's like, dude, it kind of sucks, because if we pay a VIP entrance to get there early and stay in line, and then these people just walk in there, and because, I mean, I get it, but I'm not gonna lie, I was a little salty that night. But anyways, so that was it. I got those 2 pickups. Then they gave us this, like, Tokidoki bag. They gave us this Tokidoki bag, and then they gave us Vincent. It was a 100% bear brick, and then this. Don't know what this is, but I think I put the 100% bear brick away. But we got that, and then of course I was also there for OG Slick release. I had been wanting his 8-inch LA hands, so he did a collab with what is that? I forgot the company name, but it's like Dissected. So I did get the Dissected LA hands, really dope. I was super hyped. They also had the OG one, but like I said, it was Christmas time. I wasn't really trying to spend too much money, because as soon as I got done with Medicom, I went straight to his booth and got this. So I didn't know what other stuff, there was out there that I was gonna purchase. I did purchase a couple art, like, pieces and stuff like that. So I wasn't trying to spend $2,000 that night, to be honest with you. My limit was $1,000, and that was it. But this one was a must for me. I didn't get the OG LA hands, but I'm happy with this one. They also released the all black, that one was limited to like 500 pieces, I think, or 150, somewhere around there, 150 pieces or 500, one of those two. That one did sell out, but I was gonna go for that one, but in reality, this is the one that I really wanted. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go for the one that I really wanted, and then this is the piece. I don't want to pull it out, but that's the piece. Really dope. OG Slick always goes out with his presentation. It was like the whole presentation was like, if you went into like the clinic, you sign in and you stay until they call your name. It was just dope. Like, he just killed it, to be honest with you. Last year it was like the prison theme with the the apes. This year he killed it again. Really dope experience. Like I said, Metacon, I mean the DesignerCon was really cool. That was just a little thing that kind of killed my mood that night, was that I couldn't get a 400. And now those 400%, so that day they were selling them for like 237. They're reselling for $500. So, you know, but it is what it is. This part of the game, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It is what it is. But at that moment, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little upset. But those it overall, great show. It kind of sucks that this was the last year in Anaheim. Next year or this year, they're doing it in Vegas. So they're doing it in November. So depending on what how things go, I want to go over there to Vegas because I really enjoy that show, to be honest with you. And see what happens. But that's it. Sorry for those that you had to go through this little rant, but just a little story time of what happened. But overall, those were my pickups. Nothing too crazy. I did, like I said, I picked up a couple artist pieces like this one right here. I gotta frame these. Really dope. It's dope too. So this is like a small artist, but the story behind his art was just dope. Like I really liked it, to be honest with you. So I purchased a couple things. I did purchase a couple art and shirts from Alex Pardey. Really cool artist. But other than that, that was it. That's it for this pickups for DesignerCon. Really dope show. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. Comment down below on my little rant. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you guys. Like I said, Happy New Year's to everybody. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.